truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. Hit like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. Be cool, city lights shining so bright. Fine dining lights feels right. Flights to places far from sight. Get right, ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Underneath the neon glow, life is fast but take it slow. Every moment like a show. Let's go. Dancing through the night, we got energy flows we can't hide. Feel alive, we outside. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Stay cool.
Hey, nobody bigger than the program.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the show. Hit the like button, subscribe if you enjoy the content. But today we're just going to do a little reality check for the men, right? Today, the men have to accept the truth, and the truth is the truth, although it's ruthless. We can't stop these women from loving themselves. And I don't understand why men are fighting these women about loving themselves. They're not going to put the family first. They're not going to put you first, right? They're not going to put us first. They've always loved themselves more than anybody else. So we're arguing a dead issue. It's a moot point. And all the part of feminism and the rights, a movement of women, is surrounded by loving themselves. That's what it's all surrounded by. Everything, the foundational piece of women are, they're going to love themselves. And that's just their ideology. And that's what they're going to cling to. You can't stop someone from loving themselves. You just can't do it. And basically, in these conversations, that's what men are trying to get women to do. To put the family first, to put the husband first, because he provides, he protects. The kids are the future. All these talking, all these going back and forth about what's more important, what a woman should prioritize, and the women are not, they're ignoring. They are not taking that advice at all. They're not listening to men in any form or fashion about their belief in that they should always love themselves. And with that being said, we as men also have to understand that the parents taught the girls to love themselves. And then the girls just kept loving themselves. The dad taught her to love yourself. The mom taught her to love yourself. Self-love is a woman's priority. And that is what makes her the individual that she is. Look at Chrisean Rock, right? Chrisean, when she was with Blueface, she was doing her thing. She was loving herself. She's put herself first. She be with him, and when she wants some more D, she go get it. When she wanted to go and be promiscuous, no problem. Right? Then when he went to jail, she got, once again, she continued on. Women live in a moment of, I'm going to love myself no matter what. And there's just no stopping that. We have to embrace the modern woman. I mean, this has always been, women have always been in this mindset, but now it's more, the modern woman is shouting out more. They're more speaking to, hey, this is what we do, right? We're going to love ourselves, boo. And we have to embrace that. Now, I understand what that comes with. We understand that what self-love comes with. Right? It comes with a lack of respecting others, a lack of team effort, right? Because you're playing a solo effort in a team sport. Because a family unit is a team sport. But women are playing solo effort. They're playing their own game apart from the family. And that's why the divorce rate is where it's at. That's why the men and women can't get along, because there is no team effort. The men are on team effort. The men are on point, right? Men are ready to pay the bills. Men are ready to even listen to your emotional elapse, right? Men are even playing the role that they normally don't play. They're giving up their leadership position so that the woman can be comfortable. Men are even accepting the disrespect. Men are even accepting that the girls are going to do whatever they want to do, and they're accepting it. But on these panels, us men are still trying to persuade women to not receive this ideology of self-love. Basically by saying, oh, well, you know, the man's a leader, the man's a better leader, the man is this, you should listen to the man, you should listen to that husband, you should stay with that baby daddy no matter what, you should stay with your husband that you had children with. All these things of putting the family first, putting the journey first, is ideal. But it does not line up with the ideology of self-love. It doesn't. And it's not ever going to change. And that's just a cold, hard fact.
I hear more and more women saying, I don't need a man, I want a man, but you don't ever hear a man say, I don't need a woman, but I want a woman.
Yeah.
A man will 100% say, I need a woman. Now he'll be like, whenever he's going through something, he'll be like, nah, I'm not doing this thing or whatever. But you don't really hear men say that. You hear women say that, I don't need a man, I want a man. And then when we say, okay, well, what about for protection? Well, I got a pew pew, you know, or I got all these other ways that they use to say that they can make up, even as far as sexually. Like they got toys. They're like, listen, I got this. I'll do this on my own instead.
Do career women respect good men or just use them for stability?
I don't see that there's a need for a career woman who's a dedicated career woman to use a man for stability, as she's a career woman and can provide for herself. Now, could I see a woman who's a career woman marrying a man for specific benefits of climbing a ladder or merging certain business ventures and having access to specific assets? Yes, possibly. But do I see her leaning on him specifically to provide for herself? No. I don't.
I'm gonna say I agree with Kiana on this one. I definitely, because if she's already established and she's doing her own thing, I don't necessarily look at it for her. She needs him for stability. I would definitely just say that, you know, the respect aspect of it. I don't know. I don't think that's a thing. But I'll get into it a little later though. I'll let y'all go ahead.
It's interesting how you pose the question. That's why I was trying to think how to tackle it and approach it, directly. You said, does she respect a good man? And what I found is that I don't believe most career women, driven women, ambitious women, I think respect is very subjective. And typically they tend to only be able to respect what they believe is value set based on usually their own achievements, their own ability to digest what maybe they have built. So almost reflective. That's why I hesitated. I'm like, how do we answer this one? Because like a couple of people said about stability. Sure. I mean, if you think that your career brings you stability, you think your job brings you stability, I'd argue you're wrong. But yeah, that's why I hesitated, JR. But that's what I'll say right now. I'm gonna take Courtney's approach and we'll get into it further moving forward.
I think the question that came to my mind was, it depends on what stability they're looking for. So I agree with Kiana, they wouldn't need a man for financial stability. But there are other areas that I would consider stability, like emotional stability, things like that a relationship is also built on and needed. So I think defining what that stability is for that individual person would make a difference.
Yes, I don't need a man confidence or trauma.
Trauma.
Why is that, in your opinion?
I believe that it's trauma because if someone is in a healthy state of mind, being able to commingle and be in a healthy relationship with another individual wouldn't be something that they absolutely see valueless.
Well, trauma is not the right word. I mean, that word trauma is just thrown around so much, right? It's just, people use that word trauma like it's a loose term. Women aren't, the ideology of self-love is just anti-family. Simple. A woman is, you're not going to stop these women from loving themselves. That has nothing to do with trauma. It has everything to do with ego and self-importance and valuing oneself. That's all it comes down to. And that has everything to do with, being delusional, thinking you're more valuable than the family, that you're bigger than the program, It is just a sad story when we listen to what we hear from women. And see, and the crazy part about it, it's a lot of culmination of, over the year, women always considered nurturers. I wasn't hearing that. I never heard that till I got on here. Women are nurturers. Women are this, they're that, they're this. And then what we do understand is that they love themselves. And a woman is going to continue to love themselves. That's something you can't stop. And the thing about loving oneself is it makes you a bad team player. It makes you want to do things above everybody else. So therefore, if you're not happy, if you're feeling down, or if you feel something's holding you back, you have a tendency, if you self-love, to get rid of it. And that's where the ideology is anti-teamwork, right? Because teamwork is selflessness. That means you put everything before you. Put the kids before yourself. You put your husband before yourself. That's a whole nother thing, right? But when you're talking about self-love, it's putting your self before everybody else. And this is what makes you easy to divorce, easy to walk away, because, hey, if I'm not happy, I'm out, because I love myself enough. I love myself so much that I deserve better. I deserve the best that life has to offer. And the kids are just going to have to understand, oh, well, I know we was a family. We're not going to be a whole family. And you might have your new stepdaddy. So it is what it is, right? So I hear these men on these panels arguing with these women about what they should prioritize. You know, you should put the family first. The husband does, and then that. Then it's going out one ear out the other, because when it comes down to it, men are going to have to embrace the self-love, which falls under feminism, right? Because self-love entails what? Valuing oneself. Making sure oneself is happy. And when a person loves themselves so much, they would let nobody else get in the way of that. Self-love is an ideology that puts one's happiness and self-preservation before anything else. And it's just the reality of it. We got to call a spade a spade. You can try to sugarcoat, oh, she's a nurturer, or she loves herself. She would divorce you if you do not make her happy. Right? And this is what reality of self-love entails. It's preserving oneself at the detriment of others. That means whether you have a family or not, 10 years in or not, hoist of memories, abundance of gifts. But once that happiness is compromised, and one feels that I need to love myself to keep my happiness intact, to keep my self-preservation intact, my mental health, they're going to get rid of whoever's in front of them and move on to a new life like it never happened. And this is the reality of the doctrine of self-love. And you can't stop it. You're not going to stop it. Because what happens to self-love is ego. Right? It's valuing yourself. Entitlement. It's all about you, right? So therefore, how somebody else that's not you going to tell you, hey, you don't need to love yourself that much. Because then it's going to go in one ear, out the other. It's going to go one out the other. Because people have to understand people. That when we get into talking about one being entitled to self-love and loving oneself, it's just the name of the game. And there's no way around it. Now, we just see what happened to Kai Cenat, right? And Gigi came out. Gigi came out and said why she broke up with him, right? And she's gonna tell you right here. I got the clip. Right? Let's go. Let's go.
Do that. It's like, yeah, like that stuff be cool because it's like, okay, now like I got it, but it's like, no, I just really wanted somebody that was there to just listen I'm just gonna get you a new purse. I'm just gonna get you a new this. I'm just gonna get you a new that. And it's like, yeah, like that stuff be cool because it's like, okay, now like I got it. But it's like, no, I just really wanted somebody that was there to just listen. I'm just gonna get you a new purse.
So what she's saying is, she's talking about Kai. You know, she need somebody more there to listen to her. So she got rid of him because she had to love herself. She put her self-love above the love, the respect, you know, his riches, his fame. She's going to love herself, and she will get rid of you, Kai. And she got rid of Kai. She broke his heart, and she don't care. She left that. She took his heart, stumped it, put it on a platter, and served it up to him like a hot soup. Because this is the way women believe. This is the problem when you sign up for trying to live for somebody else's happiness. Because Kai Cenat, he got everything. He is an elite earner, status, money, everything. And he cannot make this woman happy. He cannot satisfy this woman. Because self-love is a disease, man. When it comes to trying, nobody not making the other person happy, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. And this also is not going to let anybody to have authority over them. So you sitting there thinking the woman looking for a leader and she loves herself? Hell no, she's not looking for a leader. And watch that. I'm going to play this video right here, and y'all going to see exactly what I'm talking about.
You told me I would never drive this car.
Yes, but I'm making you drive it because I feel
no, you're not making me. I'm
letting you drive it.
No, you're not letting me.
I'm allowing you.
No, you're not allowing.
I'm letting you.
No, you're not. I wanted to drive this car.
Oh, baby. Oh, hell no. What? Oh, what?
Oh, you couldn't like tell me no.
Oh, pull this over right now.
Okay, I'm joking.
Put a car over right now.
No. You told me I would.
You see how she talking to him? You see how she talking crazy? That's just self-love. He said, I made you drive this car. No, you didn't make me drive this car. Well, I allowed you. No, you didn't. Basically, she said she took this shit. I made you give me the keys to this car. And that was the mistake Kai made, right? Once he let his guards down, he said, okay, I'll be cool today. You know what? You've been bugging me about driving this car. Are we going to let people drive my cars? I would have let her drive my car. I had to buy her. I'll tell her she's going to have to buy her own car. But Kai's a little different. She finally got to drive it. Then Kai's like, well, I allowed you. Shit, no, you didn't allow me. I let you. No, you didn't let me. Right? So she's talking to him like, I made you do this. You serving me, nigga. And that's exactly how her presentation was to him. And think about this. This is how women are. And she's not even the richest one out the two. She doesn't even have a car. She ain't got Kai money. But she's telling him what she made him do. Let's listen to that again. Let's listen to that video again.
Would never drive this car.
Yes, but I'm making you drive it because I feel
No, you're not making me. I'm
letting you drive it.
No, you're not letting me.
I'm allowing you.
No, you're not allowing.
I'm letting you.
No, you're not. I wanted to drive this car.
Oh, baby. Oh, hell no. What? Oh, what?
You couldn't like tell me no.
Oh.
She told Kai, you couldn't tell me no. What you mean? Ooh-wee. So what she was doing was she was taming that nigga. You couldn't tell me no. Maybe she gave him an ultimatum. Maybe she told him that you should be letting me drive the car, da-da-da. But she just said, this is her being an alpha woman. Let's look at it again.
Pull this over right now.
Okay, I'm joking.
Put a car over right now.
No. You told me I would never drive this car.
Yes, but I'm making you drive it because I feel
No, you're not making me. I'm
letting you drive it.
No, you're not letting me.
I'm allowing you.
No, you're not allowing.
I'm letting you.
No, you're not. I wanted to drive this car.
Oh, baby. Oh, hell no. What? I what?
Oh, you couldn't like tell me no.
Oh, pull this over right.
Damn, that is a cold-hearted woman. How you gonna tell me I can tell you no? And this was it starts from right here.
Okay, let me do a drum roll real quick. Yeah. No, but my cookies, I baked them fresh. This is my, okay. I know it seems like a lot, but you're Santa Claus and you get people stuff. Like, come on. Okay, so this is my number one gift. Description, as you can see, G-Wagon, black, pink interior. It's very detailed. I just feel like, for safety reasons, I did want a pink outside, but for safety reasons, I just feel like maybe it should be pink in the inside. So I still get that pink vibe and then just do black on the outside and black out the windows, tinted up, like that. So can't nobody know or tell that it's me. Okay. Or that's the G-Wagon. Okay. Let me do a drum roll real quick. Yeah. No, but...
So she's telling him what kind of gift she wants him to get her. Right? So then comes this video. And that's how it all adds up. Let's split it up. Let's follow it up.
I'm just gonna get you a new purse. I'm just not gonna get you a new this. I'm just gonna get you a new that. And it's like, yeah, like that stuff be cool because it's like, okay, now like I got it. But it's like, no, I just really wanted somebody that was there to just listen. I'm just gonna get you a new purse. I'm just not gonna get.
So she's saying he wouldn't listen to her. Even though that ain't none of her money. That ain't none of her money. She ain't earned none of that money. She ain't blood, sweat, and stream for none of that money. But she feels entitled to that woman. And this is what self-love ideology does. It makes women feel entitled to whatever it is they want. And when they find a man who's making good money, decent lifestyle, they're in back of their mind, they're already adding up the digits. Okay, I'm going to want this. And this is where we get into the self-love indoctrinate, right? Because when you get self-love, that means you overvalue yourself, right? You value yourself as I'm worthy of whenever I ask my man to give me, or I'm worthy of whoever gives me something. It's not like, oh, I appreciate, thank you for giving this to me. I don't even deserve. No, they feel worthy and entitled. And this is what happened with Gigi. She felt that once she made Kai her man or became his woman, in her mind, in the back of her mind, she watched his success and, she said, I'm entitled to a G-Wagon or an X6 competition. Meaning she felt entitled that, hey, I'm your woman, and for you to sport me, for you to put me on your arm candy, you need to get me these things. And Kai felt probably like, damn, is she using me? Is she a gold digger? Men don't like that. Men don't like that. We don't mind sharing our resources, but we don't like when a woman come out and say and talk like they're entitled to the things that they haven't earned. No, she felt entitled. And this is what self-love does, right? Self-love is such a dangerous doctrine because it's self-entitlement over self-valuing. And women, they look in the mirror, they look at all the attention they get, you know, and with the man that they're going to be with or going to be with, he's going to have to, you know, she's going to have to give her what she wants or what she feels entitled to, not what he thinks he wants to give her. Because I guarantee if Kai said, I'll get you a Honda Accord, she was breaking up with him. How you going to give me a Honda Accord? How you going to give me a Honda Civic? The fuck? See, that's where the tide is changing at a great rate. See, back in the day, you get a woman a nice new car, it didn't matter. She was happy. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, baby. Now they want you to get, you better not give me no Honda, no Nissan. If your name is Kai Sanat, nigga, I need a G-Wagon. I need to be in that BMW or that whatever big brand. And I deserve that because I'm a bad bitch on your arms. I'm giving you this coochie. And nigga, this is what I'm charging you. And when he didn't pay up, what's up, I.B. Wody? When Kai didn't pay up because he didn't get her the G-Wagon or the Beamer for Christmas, he didn't pay the price tag. So she said, goodbye, nigga. Goodbye. See, women, they leverage every guy that they think or has done for them. They leverage that. And that's where they value themselves at. Niggas has probably been offering her stuff all her life, right? She's probably been around guys, you know, and she was looking for her rich man, right? She was looking for her rich man, and she preyed on that nigga, gave him a smile, chuckle, hee, key. He fell for it. She was smart. She didn't just come out with it, right? She, oh, I want this, I want that. She, oh, you're so nice. Oh, you're so handsome. Oh, you're so funny. And what's up, Poppy? And Kai he fell for it, right? He said, oh, yeah, okay, you different. What's up, good, Poppy? She said, she told Kai said, she different. But what Kai didn't understand is she had ulterior motives. Self-love was never a doubt. She had ulterior motives for this nigga. Kai, you thought you was going to get with this woman and she was not going to charge you, nigga. You thought because she laughed at your stupid ass jokes that you're good looking, that you're somebody, that you're want to say you're this prize of a guy. Everybody likes you. You don't think she's adding up the digits on what she want to charge you? She's only talking to you, nigga, because she feels you can afford her. And this is what men have to understand, that women, they look at us from a business perspective. It's not about love, nigga. Women don't look, oh, I love you. And you just this great guy. I love you. I don't want your money. I don't want you to buy me a G-Wagon, even though I know you're a multimillionaire. And this is the delusion that men in our mind, we think that she ain't with us for our money. She really feeling us. Until she break open that list of demands, nigga. Until she break open that list of demands. Because she's already assessed. She's already picked her car out. She's already picked the kind of car she wants. And she understands that you can afford this. Right? She's been watching. She saw you get 1 million streams, 1 million subscribers. Right? Right? So you got a raise. You got all this money, then you want streamer of the year. So she assessed how much money you got. Just like he's got millions. This nigga's finna pay up. or I'm going to get up out of here. Because the women think, why am I with you if you're not treating me like I want you to treat me? And that's the way these women are wired, man. That's that self-love. And you can't stop it. Listen, you can't stop a woman from loving herself. And that woman loves herself whatever she feels that she deserves. She needs to get it. Whatever that may be. And if you do not comply, if you don't comply, I'm going to tell you who you're going to be like. You're going to be like this.
I just fired something out, bro. There's another guy in the picture, bro. I got the meanest headache, bro. Like, oh my God. I just fired something out, bro. There's another guy in the picture, bro. I got the meanest headache, bro. Like,
that's what happens if you don't comply, nigga. I hate to say it, but the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. And so many of us homies are in denial, you know. But the fact is, women are loving themselves at an all-time rate. And they feel they should have nothing less than what they deserve. That's the truth. And if you think you're going to get some free coochie, if you think you're going to have sex with these women for free, or, you know, have a, what you call a genuine relationship that's built on a foundational of feelings and love and emotions, you are a sucker. You will get crushed. You will get crushed. You will get crushed. No doubt. Because women are selfish and they are savage. They're savage with it. They don't care you crying. They don't care about you, baby. No. They're going to go find a nigga that's going to do what they say. It's close to it. All women want to hear is yes, yes, yes. That's it. And the niggas who don't, and the niggas who like to say no, they're going to be like this.
I just fired something out, bro. There's another guy in the picture, bro. I got the meanest headache, bro. Like, oh my God.
And that's just this is what happens if you keep telling them no. If you don't give her what she thinks she deserves, if you don't give her what she thinks she deserves.
I just fired something out, bro. There's another guy in the picture, bro. I got the meanest headache, bro. Like,
these women are out here leveraging other niggas against other niggas. This is what you don't think a nigga don't want her. Gigi is a really good looking woman. She's really attractive, got a nice body, pretty face. And, you know, niggas want her even more because she in a relationship. You know?
And you get people's stuff. Like, come on. Okay, so this is my number one gift. Description, as you can see, G-Wagon, black, pink, and
Kai Cenat announces that he's officially single and will never be in another relationship again. She crushed this nigga. She crushed him. But you know where that crushing come from? Him being delusional. Let's keep it real. No matter what woman you with, she's gonna want something from you, man. Women are not givers, they're takers. And in 2026, because men have made more money than ever, there's so many guys that has money and success. Women are moving, hey, either you go pay to play or get the fuck out my way. And that's just the name of the game. And if you're going to adapt, we got to embrace this. You got to embrace this.
I wears no jewelry, nothing.
Baby, I ain't your daddy. I'm trying to go on a date with you, spend some time.
I thought that was spending time.
Spending money? Mm-mm. Maybe I pull up in an Audi.
Audi, you not a boss?
No, I got a 9 to 5. I got a boss.
I thought you was a boss. I'm used to black trucks and Bentleys. What is this?
Well, it's a big difference here. It's a nice watch you got there.
Oh, is this? Yeah, my ex got me. He got me this and this. He got my mom one too.
Damn, that's a good guy.
Yeah, he died. Rest in peace, Roger.
With all that money, you should have paid to stay alive.
What?
Hey, you back again, huh? He got another one.
Yeah.
Like this. I got you at $89.50. $89.50.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I gotta buy. Oh, no, they said it's tricky if you got it. I don't got it. Boy, I ain't know who was buying it.
You know, what's the name about it?
You already know.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Don't worry about it.
I ain't mad at the baby. Seems like you fumbled the bag. I ain't the one to pick it up.
They don't have no Wagyu steak here.
It's on the restaurant. It doesn't fit your palate.
I'll be right back, all right? Stay right here. Wait for me. I'll be right back.
Keep going.
I can't leave because I just don't want to do this. I can't do it. I can't because I'm used to bosses, APs.
Who's this nigga? Hey, listen, why you trying to take her, bro? She's expensive. Yeah. You can have her, bro.
Bam. And that's how the savage these women are moving out here, man. You got to come to the game. You got to come to the table ready to spin, to win. Or not, she's going to call a friend. And how these women are playing to win. This is how these women are moving. That self-love. You got to embrace the modern women. You got to. If you got to find your budget. If not, you're going to be single.
Have you ever been cheated on before?
Yes.
What? Like that just if you're getting cheated on, then every guy is cooked. Like actually,
Can't trust nobody nowadays, brother.
have you ever been?
Can't trust nobody.
Come here. Sit down, please. This is how I'm expecting you to apologize every time we have a disagreement or argument, okay? I was wrong. You were right. I'm stupid. You're not. I'm dumb. You're smart. I'm ugly. You're really good looking. As long as you're willing to admit that, we're gonna be good, okay?
How can I make my boyfriend understand that it is wrong to like women's posts and stories on IG?
Yeah, see, I can't stand that. Men, if you got a girl, like that picture in your mind, because it's really not even about the fact that that girl is now getting your energy. It's the fact, and this is where we have to protect our partner, because other women, this is the thing about women. What women do is we as women will see a man in a relationship and we want to know how much of a relationship is he really in? How good to her is he really? Does he really love her? And then they'll say things like, oh, he was liking all my pictures. Oh, he's still all up in my DMs. Oh, he's still sending me heart eyes. And it just makes your girl look like a clown. Okay? It's
Damn, just liking a picture? Just liking a fucking picture. But this is how women are running the show, man. If they see a nigga like a picture, Because they're gonna get soon. Listen, soon as you get in a relationship with them, they getting on that phone. They want all your social media accounts. They want all your location. You know, check your messages, and they're gonna be This is what they and plus they're gonna want you to pay for everything. Plus they got all these expectations for you. These women are out here playing big league baseball. Niggas are still playing elementary. Niggas are still playing pee-wee. These women are letting their nuts hang, and they're not giving a fuck. They're not giving a damn fuck about your feelings or what you thinking. Either you're paying, and if you're paying, you're going to listen to them. If you listen to them, you're going to do what they say. And if you do what they say, everything is their way and not yours. And once that happens, then y'all might last 5 years. That's how it goes. And niggas is not leading anymore. It's over. Women don't want leaders. They don't want leaders. They don't want leaders.
I always ask men when I'm dating them, if you were to lead me, are you standing in the back if we're walking, or are you standing in the front of me? And I like to see what their answer is, right? And if their answer is I'm standing in the front because I'm leading and you're following me, that's the wrong answer. You need to be behind me so you can see everything.
And nothing can get to me from behind me.
Nothing can get to me. So man, it's a difference. A man who knows to be behind you versus a man that knows to be in front of you. Those are two different type of men. And you got to be careful because you don't want to choose the man that walks in front.
You don't want a leader. She doesn't want a leader. She wants to lead. You walk behind me, nigga, and serve me, nigga. That's what she's saying. You walk behind me. I'm the motherfucking king. You're my soldier. You work for me. You need to see everything behind me. You need to make sure nobody touching me. And anybody in front, you can get to them. This is what these women are pushing. These girls are ruthless out here.
I hate you, bitch. I wish I never met you. God, why did you bring this bitch to me? Hello?
That's what they're going to have you saying. That's what they're going to have you saying out there.
I rub your back. I rub your feet. I rub your head. When was the last time I got my head rubbed?
You said 47 days.
That's not the head I'm talking about. I rub your head and you fall right asleep. I do the same thing, but you wouldn't know that, would you?
Don't act like I don't rub you. Like, I literally just rubbed your back around your birthday.
My birthday is in January. It is November. See, you only think about yourself. For instance, let's talk about Netflix. How you only watch the shows you want to watch. All them bullshit shows with all them toxic ass women that I probably know more about than your own therapist.
Don't bring my therapist into this.
That's not the point. The point is, when can I watch a movie without you asking if Michael B. Jordan is in it?
Oh, and don't forget Aaron Pierre, because you know he's so fun. Well, baby, you know I always have to pick the shows. You never pick.
Because when I do, you don't even pay attention. You be scrolling on your phone like you're looking for a new man. Yeah, you think I don't notice, but I do. Every time we go out to eat is what you want. You say you don't care, but reject every single option that I pick. I want to eat something wrong, something greasy, something nostalgic. I want to feel like a broke nigga again. I want to cheat on my cheat days too.
So go eat. I don't care.
Yes, you do, because every time I pick something, you judge on it. Why you eating that? I'm eating it because I like it. And I don't like being judged for eating chicken nuggets and have to apologize to you like I'm cheating. And don't even get me started on Thanksgiving. We always go to your mama's house every single year. And it's cool, but her dry ass chicken And her relationship advice ain't got shit to do with nothing. My mama can cook. She be throwing down on everything, even that mac and cheese. That can probably fix our sex life. You hear the way that shit sounds.
Don't even start with family. You know your brother is a whole ass fuckboy and a pervert.
Don't talk about my brothers. I can't control them. What about your brother?
Don't bring my brother into this. You know he been through a lot.
Of dick? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he been in the closet for way too long. He just need to walk out that bitch already. We all know he gay, Diddy.
Don't call my brother Diddy. His name is Daniel. You know that.
Diddy, Daniel, same thing. What's the difference?
Put some respect on my brother's name.
He ain't put respect on his ass.
All this over some ass over my ass, baby?
You think this is about your ass, baby? I don't want to argue with you. I just want you to want me. That's all.
Then say that. You think I don't want to be bent over the balcony? You think I don't want to throw this ass in a circle? You think I don't want you to rearrange my guts? Get all up in there. You know that should be feeling so good, baby. I need you in it. I need you doing. Like, what is your problem? I need you to focus. That's all us women be wanting. For you to focus and just do.
I am doing, baby. I'm talking because I care.
Baby, I just want you to want me.
And I want you to give it to me.
Then say that shit with your chest, nigga.
I'm saying it now. I'll rub your back.
That's how the arguments be going. Shit flip it right on you. Ooh.
Depending on who's asking, your girl is single.
Yeah, for sure.
Hold on.
For sure.
Let me say this again. Depending on who's asking, even if she's with you, your girl is single.
For sure. For sure.
Okay.
1,000. 1,000%.
Depending on who.
Depends who asking, your girl's single. So we gotta think these women ain't out here running this show. Y'all got nothing coming.
Don't cry. Please don't cry. Oh my God. I don't want to be with you anymore. That's the issue. I just want to go.
I don't know why you're making this a big old deal.
I'm just not happy. I'm not happy.
Why do you feel like
I
that?
don't know. I'm just not feeling you anymore.
Like whatever it is, like we can work through
That's
it.
the thing. I don't want to work through anything with you anymore. I don't believe I truly love you anymore. I just want my independence back, and I'm gonna be. Can I be honest with you? I want to start dating again. I want to start dating. Like I really do.
Why?
I just want to start seeing other guys.
Are you serious?
Please don't get emotional right now. Don't cry. Come on. Come on. Please don't cry. Oh my God.
I don't know how you can say that. I feel like I've done everything like
Stop crying. Stop.
I'm always gonna fight for you.
I'm sorry. Like, you just sound so pathetic right now.
These bitches don't give a fuck. Why you crying, bitch ass nigga? Fact, Ivy Rody. Let her ass go. But it's hard. It ain't that easy, Ivy Rody. When you got feelings and time invested, kid, you see the kid right there. You don't want your family all over the place. You don't want another nigga over parenting your child. There's a lot to lose for a man. There's a lot to lose. And just to say, let her go, I understand that part, but it's a lot more complicated than that. Because men, when we do find a woman we love hard. We love hard. And to our own detriment. You know, that's why the nigga was crying. He didn't even know he's being recorded. But women are savage.
God damn, what's your name?
Phoenix.
Where you from? I've never seen you.
Yeah, I just moved here. I'm from Dallas.
You ain't got no friends or nothing?
Nah, I just go to school and go to work. I'm a homebody. Like, I don't go out at all. Like, at all.
Man, I'm gonna need to get your number down or something. You look too good.
Thank you.
Phoenix?
Hey, how you been?
Yeah, I've been good. How you been? How you liking Houston so far?
I love it. I'm a bottle girl at Sakai now. I just
Okay.
moved into my Skyrise.
Okay.
And my treat just got me a scat.
That's how you coming?
That's how I'm
Oh,
coming.
you be outside.
Just a little bit. Just a
Man,
little
don't
bit.
even lie. I just seen you on your story last night. You was at camp. Come on now.
I'm still a homebody, though. You can't be telling everybody that,
Okay.
I be outside. It was good seeing you,
Good
though.
seeing you too. Fine, man. Damn, Phoenix, where you been? I ain't seen you in about a year.
Do I know you?
What you mean? I'm the first nigga you met when you moved down here.
You finna spend some money?
What? That's how it is. I thought we was friends.
I'm only friends with niggas who spend money. Sorry.
What? That's what Houston do to motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Acting like that?
Yes, nigga. The fuck?
Wow, man. Please stop moving here.
Oh shit. You gonna run it up? What, you gonna run it up, fam? Bullshit. Nigga ain't let my old lady tell me some shit like that. Me and my son out of there. We gonna run it up, fam. You gonna get charged with kidnapping. And you're gonna go to jail for a long time. Don't take the kid. Just make sure you get your lawyer or file paperwork for that 50-50 custody. Fight for it. You take that kid, they're gonna charge kidnapping. So I wouldn't suggest that.
What do women want men to do?
The reality is women want men to be their personal slaves. Women want men to placate to this fantasy that they have in their mind. And women got a lot of fantasies. Women want men to be these aggressive vessels that have a woman's nature. This is what they want. It's like they want their cake and eat it too. So they are addicted to sex to justify their sexual addictions. Since they can't stay away from it, they have to try to make the man become a version of a woman that they like sleeping with.
What do women want men to do?
The reality is women want men to be their personal slaves. Women want men to placate to this fantasy that they have in them.
And that's what happened to Kai Cenat. You thought she wanted you to be her personal slave, man. Queen Maker be on point about that shit. I don't agree with a lot of shit she's saying. That one, it helped me make sense in why my relationship was so toxic, right? It was all a power struggle. It was all about the power struggle. You know?
These women expect for you to provide like a man, but think like a woman. Let me cook for a second. These women want you to provide and protect like a man, but they want you to think and lead like a woman. You have to understand, when you ask a majority of these women, what is it that you want from a man? They'll say, I want a man to lead, but a man has to lead to my standards. Why would a man be leading to a female's standards when he's leading like a man? So I got providing down packed, right? Because that's not gender specific. And I have protecting down packed because I'm born a man. I'm naturally bigger. But when it comes to me leading, I have to lead to a female's standards. I have to raise my children to a female standards. The way that I navigate and program my home and I run my home has to be to a female's liking. So do you want me to lead like a man, or do you want me to lead in the body of a man but have the mindset and the emotions of a woman? You want me to provide like a man, but you want me to lead like a woman in a man's body. I bet.
And that's where it's at. These women, that's what they want. They want you to lead the way. They want you to lead them. They don't want you to lead them. They want you to do what they want you to do, how they want you to do it. They want you to get the money how they want the money to give to them. Right? They want you to get the gifts how they want to deliver to them. They don't want a man who going to tell them, oh no, we're gonna do it like this. Oh no. These women want to run the show. These women want to run the show. They want to be boss chicks.
I was married for 5 years, but I was with my husband for 10 years. And I'm gonna be honest, I lost a good man because of my mindset of I can compete with a man. Like, okay, Queen vibes, Princess Street. I ain't have to fucking work. I ain't have to do nothing. I'm talking about lift a finger, but my mouth was bad. And I lost a good man. Like, she said, I ain't have to do nothing. Like everything about him was good.
So knowing that,
I'm taking that L, but I still have to.
So you working on it?
Because it's other good men.
So you working on it?
Huh?
You working on it?
That mouth. I'm working on my mouth because in my next relationship, I'm going to obey direct orders. I disobeyed every direct order, but I didn't cheat. And I thought like, oh, I'm the perfect wife. I don't cheat. I don't go outside. I don't even get dolled up. But I'm in the house saying, fuck you, suck my dick. Fuck your mother.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck everybody in this motherfucker. Man, fuck the kids we got together type shit. That's how mad I get. I fucked up a whole marriage. I had the nigga that every bitch wanted.
The crazy thing is,
and I'm sitting here saying that because it eats me up every day.
Yeah. Shout out to you for taking
Because now I have to work my ass off. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm an alpha at the end.
Alpha female. These women out here are treacherous, boy. She says she's alpha female at the end of the day.
When a woman meets a guy and she go tells her friends about this guy, how fine he is, first thing they want to know, well, girl, what do we do for a living?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. How much money does he make? Girl, what kind of car does he drive? They don't ask, well, what kind of man is he?
Yep.
That's not a question that they ask.
Oh, shit!
Yep. You see what I'm saying? So as men, when we're out trying to date, the woman, the lady, the bitch, the whore, the prostitute, the thot, the video vixen, all of them have on the same uniform.
Yeah.
So how can you tell what's what when all
That's
of them
true,
have
too.
on the same uniform? Ass, titties, long eyelashes, pussy print. So we don't know anymore. When a woman,
Because at the end of the day, I do believe all women universally believe in self-love. The ideology of self-love is one. Let's break it down. Valuing oneself. They value themselves. Prioritize self-preservation. Right? That means put themselves before anybody else. Over the family, over the husband, don't matter. Right? Self-entitlement. Meaning because her, self-love says, I deserve and entitled to deserve the best that life has to offer. So when she gets something from somebody, she feels entitled to that. That's why they never show appreciation. And those are all the things that is embodied in self-love. And when you do give gifts for them and do things for them, they think they deserve the gifts you give them. They're not appreciative. Oh, that was nice. I didn't even do. No, they deserve it. You should be. Ben done got me this. And that's what happened to Kai Cenat, right? His girl was like, you gonna give me this G-Wagon. It must seem like a lot. But it's not a lot, because she already assessed how much she worth. And she went where she went from. And she was checking his pockets and said, G-Wagon, order competition. Take your pick. Listen, if you're going to get with a woman who don't think she's finna hit your pockets, I promise you need to stay single. Stay single and like to mingle.
Okay, as soon as we start talking, I need them hoes gone by tonight. Matter of fact, cancel that. Cancel what I just said. Actually, I need them hoes gone before you even text me. I'm never going to trip on you if I don't see something.
When you go broke, I will leave you.
Oh.
Figure it out.
So you're here to just bleed them dry.
Yes.
As soon as you get everything, you're off. Do you normally seek out the victims, or do they come? Is it inbound calls?
Oh, no. I never chase.
So it's never outbound.
I only attract.
Inbound only.
And if you came and talked to me, that's your fault.
Why people don't want love is because most women want their bills paid. They don't want love.
Oh.
They got 4 or 5 people because they got more than 4 or 5 bills. And I think as long as we're in this transactional era of time, it's never going to be able to get back to love. We got to focus on the core value of what actually matters inside of a relationship. And we've strayed too far. Honestly, don't get mad at me. I know there's a lot of ladies in here.
I'm seeing all the faces behind you.
It's the truth. Honestly, we live in a prostitution era.
Just like that. And just like that, you're going to have to embrace it. There's nothing us men can do but stay single and watch porn. Ain't nothing you can do. Nothing. There's nothing, absolutely nothing a man can do to stop a woman from loving herself. And that means if she feels she needs to make money ASAP and ain't no man able to keep it up and she don't feel a job is worthy, she will sell her coochie. Oochie. It's that simple. This is what women are doing. They're doing it at a corporate level. They're sleeping their way to the top. They're going to a strip club, right? They're going to OnlyFans. Except so many women they're savagely chasing the bag. And they don't give a fuck who they crush along the way. So just understand, this is 2026 we bring it in. This is 2026 we bring it in. Ain't no new women finna walk in that door right now talking about, you know what? Let's go back to the old days, like OJ's. No.
If being honest was a person, watch this video. Let me know what you think. Let's go.
What are your thoughts on the following statement? Dating for women is like shopping, while dating for men is like a job interview that he's paying for.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
We feel like they're runner-ups and contestants.
If women have an abundance of choices, would women ever enter an arrangement where they weren't knowingly in control?
No.
So if women are the choosers, how are men the leaders?
Good question.
Very good question.
How can men lead if it's by women's terms?
I have no clue.
Are men leading when they subject themselves to rejection at a woman's discretion?
No.
So then why do we say that men are leaders when women are in control?
We want you guys to lead while we're still in control.
Well, here's the problem. Women don't live in reality. A lot of women are very, very, very delusional. And so they have these ideas about men in their head, what they want these men to be. It's like they got a movie and they have a cast and there's a role for this knight in shining armor that's going to sweep her off her feet and worship her and only her for eternity. His eyes see nobody else but her. His phallus sees nobody else but her. And so she wants that man. She finds a man that she likes. She creates this picture. She's driven by sex, and she wants to trap that man to worship her for eternity. And if he does not play to every single thing that she has in her mind, she wants to blow up the world. She wants to set off a detonator to destroy everything around her if things don't go exactly her way. And so what I come to realize is that a lot of men are struggling, trying to placate to the delusions of women. Well, here's the problem. Women don't live in...
And this is what you're signing up for. If you get with these women, this is what you're signing up for. That's what you're signing up for. You are signing up to be a part of their delusion or whatever it is they got for you. That's what happened to Kai Cenat. He didn't placate to her motherfucking plan. And that's why she got rid of him.
My biggest issue is that I hear more and more women saying, I don't need a man, I want a man. But you don't ever hear a man say, I don't need a woman, but I want a woman. Yeah. A man will 100% say, I need a woman. Now he'll be like, whenever he's going through something, he'll be like, nah, I'm not doing this thing or whatever. But you don't really hear men say that. You hear women say that, I don't need a man, I want a man. And then when we say, okay, well, what about for protection? Well, I got a pew pew, you know, or I got all these other ways that they use to say that they can make up, even as far as sexually. Like they got toys. They're like, listen, I got this. I'll do this on my own instead.
Do career women respect good men or just use them for stability?
I don't see that there's a need for a career woman who's a dedicated career woman to use a man for stability, as she's a career woman and can provide for herself. Now, could I see a woman who's a career woman marrying a man for specific benefits of climbing a ladder or merging certain business ventures and having access to specific assets? Yes, possibly. But do I see her leaning on him specifically to provide for herself? No, I don't.
I'm gonna say I agree with Kiana on this one. I definitely, because if she's already established and she's doing her own thing, I don't necessarily look at it for her. She needs him for stability. I would definitely just say that, you know, the respect aspect of it, I don't know. I don't think that's a thing. But I'll get into it a little later though. I'll let y'all go ahead.
It's interesting how you pose the question. That's why I was trying to think how to tackle it and approach it, you know, directly. You said, does she respect a good man? And what I found is that I don't believe most career women, driven women, ambitious women, I think respect is very subjective. And typically they tend to only be able to respect what they believe is value set based on usually their own achievements, their own ability to digest what maybe they have built. So almost reflective. That's why I hesitated. I'm like, how do we answer this one? Because like a couple of people said about stability. Sure. I mean, if you think that your career brings you stability, you think your job brings you stability, I'd argue you're wrong. But yeah, that's why I hesitated, JR. But that's what I'll say right now. I'm gonna take Courtney's approach and we'll get into it further moving forward.
I think the question that came to my mind was, it depends on what stability they're looking for. So I agree with Kiana, they wouldn't need a man for financial stability. But there are other areas that I would consider stability, like emotional stability, things like that a relationship is also built on and needed. So I think defining what that stability is for that individual person would make a difference.
Yes, I don't need a man confidence or trauma.
Trauma.
Why is that, in your opinion?
I believe that it's trauma because if someone is in a healthy state of mind, being able to commingle and be in a healthy relationship with another individual wouldn't be something that they absolutely see valueless. We know that men and women, we live together in this matrix on this planet, and it fundamentally and structurally is necessary for us to work together. So if you're saying that I don't need a man, I mean, you're negating the need for men in so many spaces that we clearly in society need men for, not just relationships, but we're looking at infrastructure, all sorts of avenues. So to say that you don't need a man, I think is guised as confidence, but really is the lack thereof.
I think there's a difference. There's a difference between what she's saying, trauma-filled, the I don't need a man, versus saying the I don't need a man to be fulfilled. Those are two different things. I think all people should be able to be fulfilled without having a romantic relationship per se. You don't have to be fulfilled by being in a romantic relationship. So if we're only building it around saying, I don't need a man, and you're referring to other things outside of like, yes, we would need a man to lift, heavy things, or need a man to, like, if you do want a relationship, things like that. But the idea is, I think some women are saying, I don't need a man to be fulfilled. If I have the option of having a relationship, yes, I would be open to that. But that is not the only thing that I'm striving for, because I'm fulfilled whether I have that romantic relationship with a man versus having a platonic relationship with a man. So that's kind of the way that I looked at it as well.
So I think that we have to be honest about the confidence one. I think it's really just trauma that was forced into confidence, because a lot of women who are sitting there confidently that they don't have to need a man is because they were forced into a situation to where they had to prepare themselves to fulfill themselves to be without a man. I think we need to stop beating around the bush and promoting like, oh, I'm, this big bad person when you're an adult. We're all adulting. It's called self-sufficiency. And if you can take care of yourself, like, we're not giving out participation trophies. I think that's dumb for us to do as a society to women. And we only do it to women because we don't do it to men. As a man, as men are expected to get a good job, be able to provide for a family, all these other things. And then when he's not able to do those things, men are completely shamed. Like, what kind of a man are you? All kinds of things. So like societal wise, with the judicial system, in many different ways, like men are cut down. But if a woman is self-sufficient and adulting, oh, well, you're this confident person, rah-rahing. I think we need to stop doing that as a whole in society. And it comes around trauma. At the end of the day, like, I think we need to stop giving out participation trophies and stop saying, hey, a good job because you can pay your rent, and you bought a car, congratulations. Like that, we need to stop doing that.
No, I was just going to say, in my experience talking to ladies, whether they had been someone I was dating at the time or just even female friends, like anyone that has said that, when I dig a little bit deeper and ask why, why do you feel that way? It's usually something related to an experience they had with somebody. I might ask about a past relationship or somebody they may have been married to. And now, or even something that they've seen, between their own parents. A lady might have seen her mom go through a certain amount of trauma or something in her marriage. And so now she's developed this idea or this gate, like, okay, well, I don't need that. I don't need a man. I'm okay. I can do everything that you can do. And so that's generally in my experience, that's what I see and what I hear from most of the women that I've dug a little bit deeper with.
Go ahead, Kiana.
I think that's reasonably consistent, especially when you get onto social media and you
listen. Women, they don't need us. Fuck it. We don't need them. We can live with each other. We can be cordial. We can, walk by each other every day, but we don't absolutely need each other. That's okay, right? And it seems like we can't get along in relationships. We can't get along in marriages. Can't get along in the workplace. Seems like men and women, we can't even get the most easiest form of love. We can't seem to get it right? To pick someone you love, to pick the one you want to be with, you can't get along with them. We can't get along. So, I don't care. You don't need me. I don't need you. Simple. And that's just okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm understanding that the way the world is built now, a woman can get her own job, make her own money. Fine. And I'm not going to beg her ass back. I'm not going to beg you to be, oh, baby, you need me. Please don't go. Please don't stay. Just stay with me. No, bitch, you want to go. You got to go. You want to go. You want to go. And, why are we fighting these women on this issue? The conversation, okay, cool. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Ain't no need to keep going back and forth about this shit.
You don't hear, I need a man. I don't need a man. I want a man. You don't hear that statement as often as you hear, I just don't need a man. So those statements are two different statements. I don't need a man, I believe, is from trauma strictly because you can accept the need for a man in a healthy manner. And yes, you may not need him to fulfill you completely, but you need a man to have a husband. If you want to have a husband and that's something you're seeking out, then yes, you need a man to do that. Do you not? So it's how it's framed. And more often than not, I hear women saying, because this happened to me, or because this happened to my friend or my mother, that I don't need a man because I don't want to be in that same situation, or I don't want to experience that again. It's very rare that I hear the, I don't need a man, but I want a man.
This is the self-love ideology. This is the new I love myself ideology. That means when one loves themselves, they feel in their mind that they don't need a man. This is a modern woman. She's saying, I love myself enough not to subject myself to the leadership of the man. Now, will I deal with the man? Yes. If he listens to me, if he subjects himself to fall under her leadership. And that's what these women are saying. That's what these women are messaging. That's what they're echoing out here. Yeah, they would give it a man longest. He serves her the way she wants to be served. If not, the Kai Cenat, you'll get the Kai Cenat. You don't get the Kai Cenat, right? That's what's going to happen. She's going to, I didn't get somebody, I didn't want him. He didn't listen to me. I need somebody that's going to listen to me. And that's what it is.
Yeah, so I think it comes from the boogeyman complex. You know, like you just said, they have this idea of they see bad relationships happen, then they don't want to be in that same relationship, whatever the case may be. And so that's when they have to reflect back to this little trauma response of, I don't need a man, I want a man. It's like, no. And then on top of that as well, they have this mindset and thought process thinking that you have to be 100% dependent upon this man. You're just this hopeless being when you should be interdependent of each other. So I think that's an issue.
My biggest issue is that I hear more and more women saying, I don't need a man, I want a man, but you don't ever hear a man say, I don't need a woman, but I want a woman. Yep. A man will 100% say, I need a woman. Now he'll be like, whenever he's going through something, he'll be like, nah, I'm not doing this thing or whatever. But you don't really hear men say that. You hear women say that, I don't need a man, I want a man. And then when we say, okay, well, what about for protection? Well, I got a pew pew, you know, or I got all these other ways that they use to say that they can make up, even as far as sexually. Like they got toys. They're like, listen, I got this. I'll do this on my own instead. And we're not being completely honest when we're sitting here saying that it's majority of women that are sitting here going round and round in circles, beating around the bush. And I personally believe that it's a women's ego in today's society. Women have such a high ego that is nothing compared to a man's pride, that are minimizing the value of men in today's society. And it's being altered, and if not replaced, with other things outwardly, from toys to even like careers. We can even go as far as like, you know, government assistance, things like that. And it's all to just substitute the value of a man in a relationship. And
that's fine. That's right, bitch. Go get some help, because you guys, even the niggas who do got all the money, even the niggas who do got will be faithful. These chicks are not giving a fuck about them. We just watched Kai Cenat just get crushed. This girl left him because she wouldn't listen to him. She wouldn't give him that new G-Wagon. He didn't want to give him that new G-Wagon. Because he didn't think it was time yet. We're probably like, let me get to know her some more. Let's take it slow. So, bottom line, if I doubt Kai Cenat ever listen to my stream, right? But if you ever want any advice from Lufus, give him the motherfucking G-Wagon. They're going to keep pushing. You either pay the player or get out the way. You can't take all that money with you. But you do die with all that money? No. So get a little G-Wagon, keep it pushing. Because either way it goes, you're gonna, okay, y'all break it up because you didn't get a G-Wagon. If you want some coochie, you gonna have to pay, Kai. You got to pay for the coochie, Kai. Unless you're gonna be gay. Because the nigga got too much money to be on porn. Nigga ain't gonna be on no porn site with 30, 40 million, nigga. Porn is for poor niggas that have to jack off. Well, I do agree with Kai. You should never be in a relationship again. Never get in a relationship with these women. Because you're subjecting yourself to a lot of change and headache. It's not good for your mental health. You know, and it doesn't matter how you do it. If you do everything she wants, she's gonna want more. If you do everything she wants, doesn't mean she ain't gonna fuck your best friend. Doesn't mean she ain't gonna go cheat on you. There's no guarantees with these women. You can give them every fucking thing. You can give Moon, the sun, Mars, and they still go fuck the rain, nigga. They don't give a fuck. The only type of woman you could get that probably might give you might have a decent chance with, you gotta do a Beyonce, Jay-Z thing, right? A bitch with a lot of money, you got a lot of money, and y'all just make a business deal. But I'm here to tell you, man. I'm here to tell you, listen to me carefully, whoever's listening. This is, if you're good at business, this is time to master it with these women. All your business skills that you applied to the world of business, you need to apply it to your relationship and to the women you're dealing with. That love shit is out the motherfucking window. Because love is not good enough to hold no relationship together. Money ain't good enough to hold no relationship together. Loyalty is not good enough to hold no relationship together. And if you can't hold it together with those three things, nigga, you might as well load up as a businessman, recalibrate your thinking. When you see that woman looking at you, don't think that woman looking at you because she really care about you or she's really interested in you. You have to understand when a woman is checking you out and smiling at you and flirt with you, you got to think, okay, what angle was she coming at on the business level? And that's the only way you can carry these women. There's no other way. The moment you try to go in there with this love and hip hop, nigga, you're going to get popped. The moment you're going with this love and hip hop, nigga, you're going to get popped. Michael B. Jordan couldn't even keep his bitch. Tom Brady couldn't keep his bitch. These niggas can't keep their bitches because why? The woman thinks she's more valuable than all the money you got. She thinks she's more valuable than any type of clothes you got. She thinks she's more valuable than you. She thinks she's better than you. And that's why she thinks she deserves everything you've given her. And this is the ideology of self-love. This goes all back to self-love. She loves herself so motherfucking much that she would never put you above herself. So that means if she won't put you above herself, nigga, what else does she got you there for? To give her what she thinks she deserves. whatever that may be. Niggas need to stop being delusional about, oh, she loves me for me. She loves me for my character. She loves me for my personality. Stop playing, nigga. Grow up. That shit's over. When you walk out of high school, nigga, age 18, once you walk into this world, that character, and personality, shit goes out the motherfucker. That morality, that shit goes out the window. Good niggas finish last. I said, let me say it again. Good niggas finish last. Good niggas finish last. Because good niggas think, oh, let me do all these nice things for her. Let me count the ways on how I'm gonna treat her. She's my A, boom, 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 boom. And then she's up here tearing your heart out, nigga. You ain't listening to me. You ain't getting it, nigga. You don't listen. What's wrong with you? I need that new G-Wagon. I need that. What's wrong with you? Why I don't have, where are we gonna eat at? Denny's? Oh, nigga, oh. Nigga, I'm blocking you. Yeah. Yeah. They don't care. No, they don't care. They don't want to hear about your struggles. Baby, you know I'm trying to pay the bills. You know, I got, no. Nigga, what you want, another nigga will. And that's the way women think. They're leveraging. See, and this is the thing, right? If a nigga offer them money for some sex, they might turn that nigga down because they don't want him. But they still value themselves. That's where their value will start themselves. So the next nigga that they might like, hey, what's up, boo? That's good. If he offered her $5,000, she gonna think she's worth $5,000, even though she didn't want that nigga, even though she didn't give him none. But she's gonna value herself at that. That's the start of it, and maybe more. So when you think you talking to a woman and nigga, and she doesn't value herself, you're delusional. You think she just smile at you and just don't want anything from you but your motherfucking dick. You can think that's all she wants? Think that she just wants you to be laid up in the bed with you all day and just looking at you and googly, y'all to stare at each other and googly-eyed. Ooh. You think that's all these bitches want? You think because you send her 12 dozen roses, nigga, that she's gonna just hold that coochie for you? Let me tell you something. 12 dozen roses don't pay bills, nigga. She gonna tell you, oh, thank you, baby. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you, baby. You're so good. You gonna pay my bill? You gonna pay my bill? You know, I need this. I need that. Oh, you ain't gonna do that? Oh, I'm out. Bye, baby. Because another nigga, this over here, nigga, he gonna pay for it. I don't talk to niggas unless they're gonna pay shit. And that's just the fact of the matter. Get over it, nigga. Grow up. This is what it is. You're in the big boy leagues now. You in a big boy leagues now, nigga. You hear me? You in a big boy life. This big boy life out here. And the women are costing way more than they used to. Yeah. They don't cost what they used to cost. And you niggas keep thinking that these women out here playing, shit.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just something that you got to realize. Like, I'm going to give you an example. I dealt with a woman who fucking wrecked me. She wrecked my fucking heart. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that was because I pedestalized this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So because I pedestalized her and she knew that, she had leverage over me. You know what I'm saying? So because she knew that I was going to do whatever to keep her in my life. So anytime that I didn't, you know, show acts of servitude to her demands, she had leverage to go and play games and make it seem like she fucking with another nigga or actually fuck with another nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't until I took my power back and I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna just work on me. That's when, you know, like the tables turn, you feel what I'm saying? But it wasn't, I didn't do it to control her or to try to get her tied to me or nothing like that. Cause I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I just understood this woman is never gonna be who I need her to be or who I want her to be. So I might as well get the fuck on and focus on my fucking self. You dig? Now, I dealt with another woman. This bitch was in love with me. You know what I'm saying? And the power dynamic was different because I didn't really give a fuck about this bitch for real. You dig what I'm saying? So I could say whatever, do whatever. I could slap my dick on her face and she would have loved it. You know what I'm saying? I took this bitch out to, you know, for free. Like, we didn't even do no, we was doing free shit. And she let me fuck her in the back of my car. You feel me? So it's like, and so the thing is, and this bitch still, she disappointed me because I caught her texting her ex-boyfriend. You feel what I'm saying? While we supposed to be building something. You feel me? So it's like, you got to get it through your fucking skull. Like, she might not cheat on you. She might not go fuck another nigga, but she's going to disappoint you. And this is why, as a man, you got to stop living to try to appease these bitches, and you got to live for your fucking self. Stop worrying about the relationship and, you know, all of the intricacies of y'all dynamic, and just do what the fuck you want to do, nigga. Get your fucking money. Make sure you in the gym. Make sure you're meditating so your mind is right. Make sure you're controlling your reactions. I'm not saying be emotionless, because as a man, no, you're still human. You know what I'm saying? You're still human. You're going to feel shit. You dig? But at the same time, you are in control of your reactions. So control your fucking reactions and don't be emotional. If shorty want to end the relationship, let her fucking go. You dig what I'm saying? Don't fucking beg, plead, none of that shit, because now when you start begging and shit like that, that bitch gonna lose respect for you, because she gonna be like, you are not what I thought you were. You know what I'm saying? You're not as composed as I thought you were. You're not as strong as I thought you were. You're not as much of a leader as I thought you were. You are you have a better chance getting that bitch back by not giving a fuck than giving a fuck. Real shit. And you shouldn't even want that bitch back no way, because you got to let her face the consequences of her fucking decisions. This is the thing. God made you a fucking leader. You know what I'm saying? He made you a fucking leader. These bitches don't know. They don't know. So stop trying to be a good man to serve them and asking them, well, what do you like? And stop trying to fit that archetype and just be your fucking self. They don't fucking know what they want. They are only loyal to their emotions. They are not loyal to you. That's why, you know, a woman can say on paper, I want a man like this, like this, like this, like this, who got a good job. He make $100,000 a year. He in shape. He handsome. He this, he that. He a good man. He loyal. He don't fuck other bitches. He not out here in the streets. And they'll go and fuck the exact opposite of what they just fucking named, because they are loyal to their emotions. They're loyal to their biology. They're not loyal to you. And get it through your fucking head. You don't own none of these bitches. You let a bitch be a bitch and a hoe be a hoe. You don't own them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them, like, if shorty gonna rip and run the streets, that's cool. But your anchor should never be a woman. A woman should never be this is rule number one. As a man, nothing outside of you should be your anchor. Your anchor should be your stoicism, your fitness, and your spirituality and your money. You dig what I'm saying? And your skills. That should be what anchors you, not a bitch.
And that's facts. That's facts. Don't let these women, do not let the woman be the center of your joy, nigga. We're going to have to embrace this. I'm sorry. It just, you think if you get with a woman, you have sex with her, you best believe you're not the only one fucking her. You're going to have to share. And sharing is caring. Quit trying to thank you him. She gonna let you thank that nigga while she got 5 other niggas blowing her back out. Maybe, no, she probably got 5 niggas, only 2 blowing their back out. This is how these women are rolling out here. They don't give a fuck. Or they don't care about you whining, nigga. Oh, I'm no. Why you fuck my best friend? Why you fuck the homies? They gonna tell you this is my pussy, nigga. I do the fuck I want with it. Ownership. Ownership belongs to the owner. Nigga. You don't, no nigga control no pussy. You cannot own no girl's pussy. You cannot control no pussy. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. You gotta let the hoes be the hoes. You gotta let the bitches be the bitches. And once you learn this mindset, once you engage like this, then you don't have to be crying, getting your heart broke, get your guts torn out. And you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Thank y'all for coming to the show. Hit the like button on your way out. I'm out.